Hi everyone, I'm Satyanarayana and I'm back again with another video. By looking at the economy, most of them can easily say that economy will never run in a smooth manner. Yes, you got it right. It has got its own life cycle of ups and downs. Simultaneously, our income is hardly stable too. Whenever economy is down, we need to be scared of our income as well because we never know when will the project gets laid off. One need to understand that in life we need to be ready for any kind of situation that life puts us in, and money is one of the prime source for survival. I hope everyone will agree with that point. I would like to highlight one point. If there is problem in life for anyone, and if you think the solution for the problem is money, then the family need to sit and rethink the strategies of financial planning so that they can resolve the problem that has arisen. In today's video, we will know about a fund which will act as a shock absorber or cushion when there is hard times in our life financially. For example, situations like job loss, medical emergencies, etc. The fund will act like an angel in the stressed out times and provide you peace of mind. Many people don't understand until and unless a bad situation arises in our life, like the corona pandemic at present, which will affect us financially as well. Or for some, 2008 economic recession might have been an eye-opener to act accordingly to find the solution for the problem of an emergency. One need to understand that the problem that is linked with money can be solved by planning for that event before that happens. Yes, plan for the unexpected event ahead of time. Let's understand about the fund that I am talking about. Yes, I'm talking about emergency fund. Money should never be a hurdle in life. Most of them hardly understand that goals that are present in our life can be achieved by two main things. One is discipline, the other is planning. Now let's understand what is emergency fund. In simple words, emergency fund is the amount of cash that is kept aside until unpredicted or unexpected events that are expensive in nature occur. Some of the examples are sudden job loss, medical emergencies, house repairs, etc. Without these reserves, there will be a huge negative impact on our financial conditions. For example, we never thought that the world will be affected by corona pandemic, and with lockdown and other factors involved, many projects got laid off and many of them lost their jobs. If they have the emergency fund in place, it will act as a financial cushion and they will have some time for themselves to start and bounce back in life without any stress, and they can think of the alternatives for the time being to earn, as job is not the only way for survival. When to use the emergency fund that we have created. Emergency fund can be used only in the emergency situations, and it's not for partying or enjoyment. The event should be unexpected or unpredictable. There are a whole lot of factors that need to be considered. Some of the lists for which emergency fund can be used is job loss, medical emergencies, sudden travel, home repairs after catastrophes, etc. There will be a sudden change in our financial conditions, and mostly these are negative situations rather than a positive ones. The two main factors that need to be considered for investing for the purpose of emergency fund are the fund should be easily accessible and liquid in nature. That means you should never wait to get money if anything happens. Liquid in commerce means the asset should be converted to cash easily without any effort. And one of the best liquid form of money is holding direct cash. Now to build an emergency fund, I have identified four steps. In the step one, take the list of various sources of income, and this can be regular source of income as well as irregular source of income. And for example, the regular source of income, the example is salaries. And for the irregular source of income, the example is bonus. In the step two, you need to identify the monthly expenses that you have got, and you need to divide your monthly expenses into essential and non-essential expenses. Essential expenses are the ones which will be the most important for a family for living. And one more thing, please do comment below if you want to know more about how to identify the essential and non-essential expenses so that you can save more. One thing you need to do right is while doing these things, you need to be genuine. After completing step 1 and step 2, in step 3, create a budget and ensure that a certain amount of money is saved monthly for your regular goals, which you have got, and the surplus amount that you get at the end can be put aside. In the step 4, the surplus amount that you have got can be put in the emergency fund and can be used when required or when necessary. Before putting the amount into savings, let's understand how to calculate the amount required for the emergency fund. If you ask me what is the time frame for which the emergency fund should be saved, I will say it is good to have 6 to 12 months of expenses in your emergency fund account. The calculation that I have shown in the slide is just for an example purpose only, and to make you understand how to calculate and come up with the required emergency fund amount. This is something which you can do it on yourself. However, each and every person will require different amount as his life is unique, and never ever compare your life with your neighbor's life. Now let's check the calculation of the given example. A person X earns salary of 50,000 per month, and after analyzing his monthly budget, he came to conclusion that his essentials amount to 25,000 per month. And if he needs to save amount required, the formula is essential amount into number of months for which amount is required. For example, if a person needs 3 months of emergency fund, he can multiply the essential amount into number of months required. That is 25,000 into 3 months, which he will get 75,000 per month. If he wants 6 months of emergency fund savings, he can multiply 25,000 into 6, which the answer will be 1.5 lakhs. And if he wants 12 months of expenses, he can multiply 25,000 into 12, which will get 3 lakh per annum. It is good to have higher amount rather than falling short of the emergency fund account. What do you say? If you are thinking about the investment avenues for emergency fund, this can even be categorized into short-term, medium-term, and long-term emergency fund. For the short-term investments, you can choose the savings account. For the medium term, you can choose the liquid mutual funds, which are good options. For the long term, you can place the emergency fund into short-term FDs or even liquid mutual funds. And if you ask me why I chose the liquid funds and FTs, they give potentially better return than the ideal cash at really relatively lower levels of risk. Don't you think that it's good? And the liquidity span is around 2 to 5 days. This is a small effort from me to help people understand how money works in personal finance so that one can plan ahead and live peacefully. Please do subscribe the channel to get the future notifications. Do comment below your thoughts on emergency fund as well. All the best for your future and thank you for watching.